Imagine a world where pristine white landscapes hide nature's relentless force. I open with sweeping aerial shots of Himalayan peaks, their icy spires cloaked by a fierce storm. The wind roars as a blizzard transforms the mountains from beauty into peril. Amid this chaos, I ask, what would you do if the mountain you trusted became your worst enemy? Today, I share a story of courage and survival. In the heart of the Himalayas, an American mountaineer encountered the unimaginable. His adventure turned into a fight for life when a devastating snowstorm trapped him in a whiteout. That man is Beck Weathers, a figure in the tragic 1996 Everest disaster. Isolated and suffering severe frostbite, Weathers battled nature's fury with strength yet unwavering resolve. Every step tested endurance and hope. His struggle against icy winds reminds us that survival depends on resilience and courage, offering a timeless lesson in hope. Beck Weathers began his journey with clear intent and fierce determination. In the early light, Beck Weathers stepped into the vast Himalayan expanse, where the mountain's serene beauty whispered promises of adventure. Every careful step carried him higher, and the pristine slopes filled him with quiet hope. From the very first moment, his resolve was as solid as the ice underfoot, and he embraced the calm before the storm with unwavering focus. Beck ascended steadily amid the delicate balance of light and shadow on the snow. The mountain offered a gentle welcome, its smooth surfaces and quiet expanses inspiring a sense of wonder. However, as the climb continued, subtle signs of change emerged. Beck noted the soft shift in the wind and the slow gathering of dark clouds on the horizon. These early hints of trouble stirred a cautious alertness, a reminder that even the calmest days could hide unforeseen dangers. Before long, the mountain's friendly face transformed into a force of raw fury. A fierce storm burst forth suddenly, blanketing the slopes in an impenetrable whiteout. Beck found himself immersed in a whirlwind of snow and piercing winds. The familiar path disappeared as the mountain's power overwhelmed him. Each step became a test of strength and resolve, while the environment around him churned with relentless aggression. In that moment, every instinct screamed survival, as the once inviting peak turned into an unyielding challenge. Amid the chaos, Beck battled the elements with a focus born of necessity. In the heart of the storm, he was isolated from his team, the bitter cold closing in around him. The relentless gusts and swirling snow transformed his world into an endless maze of white, leaving him with little more than the sound of his own labored breath. The storm's cruel intensity brought severe frostbite to his limbs, each moment drawing him deeper into nature's unforgiving grasp. With his vision obscured and the temperature plummeting, Beck struggled against both physical pain and mounting fear. Locked in this brutal whiteout, Beck confronted the harsh reality of the 1996 Everest disaster. His ordeal, marked by severe frostbite and the constant threat of hypothermia, became a defining moment in his life. Every minute in the storm pushed him to the brink. In that frozen isolation, Beck felt the immense weight of nature's power, a force that spared no one, regardless of strength or skill. With every shudder and every painful step, he was reminded of how quickly the mountain could turn from friend to foe. Despite the overwhelming odds, Beck refused to yield. His determination ignited a spark of hope that carried him through the relentless onslaught. In the midst of the whiteout, Beck summoned every ounce of strength and resourcefulness. With each cautious step, he fought not only the elements, but also the despair that threatened to overtake him. His body, marked by frostbite and exhaustion, moved slowly, yet purposefully, as he navigated the treacherous terrain. In that struggle, every movement was a testament to the will to survive. As the storm's fury gradually subsided, Beck emerged into a brief, fragile calm. The chaotic winds softened, leaving a silence that was both eerie and reflective. In that quiet aftermath, Beck took a moment to assess the toll the disaster had taken. The scars on his skin were vivid reminders of the ordeal, each mark a symbol of the battle he had waged against nature. In that stillness, he realized that every decision, every faltering step had been crucial in his fight for life. In the days that followed, Beck embarked on a slow, painful recovery. The physical pain of severe frostbite was matched by the lingering shadow of the emotional toll. Every day, Beck worked to mend not just his body, but also the deep internal wounds left by the storm. His experience during the 1996 disaster became a constant lesson, a powerful reminder that in the face of nature's might, preparation and respect are indispensable. The memory of the storm, with its blinding whiteout and unforgiving cold, remained etched in his mind. Beck's ordeal resonated throughout the mountaineering community, influencing the way climbers approach high-altitude challenges. His story, marked by both tragedy and an indomitable spirit, underscored the need for caution and respect in the face of nature's unpredictability. Every recounting of his experience highlighted not only the severity of the storm, but also the resilience required to endure it. His survival became a cornerstone narrative, urging fellow adventurers to be ever vigilant and prepared for the unexpected. Now, as climbers set forth on similar paths, the legacy of Beck continues to serve as a stark lesson in endurance and survival. His dramatic encounter with the mountain's fury during that fateful storm is remembered with reverence and sober reflection. The hardships he faced, the biting cold, the relentless winds, and the overwhelming isolation remain a powerful reminder of the thin line between ambition and nature's overwhelming might. His experience teaches that no matter how skilled or determined one might be, nature demands respect above all. Through every retelling, Beck's story inspires a deep sense of caution and resilience. His journey through the 1996 disaster is not merely a historical account, but a living lesson for all who dare to venture into high, treacherous peaks. It calls on each climber to embrace thorough preparation, heed the subtle warnings of the environment, and recognize that every ascent carries inherent risks. In the frozen silence after the storm, Beck's spirit continues to whisper a timeless truth. Nature's challenges are as real as they are unpredictable. Reflecting on his extraordinary ordeal, Beck stands as a testament to the strength of human determination when faced with nature's most daunting trials. His journey, fraught with pain and marked by moments of hope, reveals the raw power of survival. The memory of that whiteout and the bitter cold remains a guiding beacon, urging those who follow in his footsteps to tread with humility and courage. Beck's legacy endures as a vivid reminder that even in the harshest conditions, the human spirit can rise above, driven by an unwavering will to live. Beck Weathers' ordeal stands as a stark reminder of nature's dual power, both beautiful and ruthless. In the early hours, Beck Weathers embraced the mountain with hope, stepping into a world of pristine snow and soft light. His ascent was filled with the calm wonder of untouched peaks, where each step echoed his desire for adventure. Yet, that calm was only the prelude to a storm that would change everything. Beck found himself swept into chaos when dark clouds gathered and the wind turned fierce. The mountain that had once promised gentle wonder soon unleashed its raw power, transforming a serene climb into a grueling battle for survival. Beck's journey through the storm was a test of both body and spirit. As the whiteout descended, every step became a struggle against bitter cold and blinding snow. The biting wind and swirling flurries reduced visibility to nothing, and the comforting mountain transformed into an unpredictable enemy. In the heart of that tempest, Beck was left isolated from his team, the unyielding cold creeping into every fiber of his being. Severe frostbite took hold, each moment etched with pain and the constant threat of hypothermia. The relentless assault of the elements left him with nothing but his determination and a will to live. A stark reminder of how quickly the line between exploration and peril can vanish. Reflecting on his journey, Beck's experience during the 1996 disaster encapsulates the immense risks inherent in high-altitude exploration. His initial steps, filled with hope and quiet wonder, were swiftly overturned by nature's brutal unpredictability. The dramatic shift from a calm ascent to a whiteout of despair revealed the precarious balance between ambition and danger. Every heartbeat in that storm testified to the thin margin between survival and tragedy. Beck's struggle was not simply against the elements, but against the overwhelming forces that challenge even the most prepared adventurer. His trial on the mountain highlights that no matter the strength or skill, nature demands unwavering respect and careful planning. Beck's ordeal has taught vital lessons to every climber who dreams of scaling great heights. His story emphasizes the need for constant preparedness and a deep understanding of nature's unpredictable moods. Each challenge he faced, from the initial serene climb to the chaotic fury of the storm, underscores that adventure in high altitudes comes with inherent risks. The severe frostbite and isolation he endured are testaments to the mountain's ability to humble those who underestimate it. Beck's experience has driven a significant shift in how climbers approach expeditions. Safety measures have improved, and emergency protocols have been refined, all inspired by the painful lessons learned during that fateful ordeal. The legacy of Beck endures in the mountaineering community as a powerful example of human resilience. His dramatic encounter with a relentless whiteout and the life-threatening cold is not just a story of survival, but also a guide for future explorers. Every recounting of his experience serves as a lesson in humility and vigilance. Climbers now study his trial to better prepare for the harsh realities of high-altitude environments. The improvements in gear, weather forecasting, and emergency response are all, in part, the fruits of the insights gained from his struggle. Beck's journey encourages every aspiring adventurer to be mindful of nature's might and to plan meticulously for every expedition. As we look back on his dramatic journey, the story of Beck resonates with the timeless truth that the mountain's beauty is matched only by its capacity for danger. The initial allure of the serene slopes gave way to a sudden, violent shift, forcing him into a battle against overwhelming odds. Each moment in that whiteout was a lesson, a vivid demonstration of the risks that come with venturing into nature's realm. Beck's legacy, marked by the severe frostbite and isolation of that unforgettable day, remains a beacon for those who dare to dream of conquering the highest peaks. His struggle embodies the very essence of adventure, where every success is shadowed by the possibility of peril. In every whisper of the wind and every flurry of snow, there is a powerful reminder. Nature is both breathtaking and unforgiving. Beck's story calls on all who hear it to respect the unpredictable forces of the mountain. It is a message that echoes across every peak and valley, urging us to prepare rigorously, to tread carefully, and to honor the raw power of the natural world. His experience is a solemn yet inspiring testament to the human spirit, a spirit that, even in the face of nature's harshest challenges, finds the strength to endure. We invite you to reflect on this incredible journey and share your own experiences or insights. Let Beck's story spark a dialogue about the delicate balance between chasing dreams and respecting the might of nature. Remember, every mountain holds both beauty and danger, and every adventurer must listen to the lessons whispered by the wind. Respect nature, prepare for its surprises, and honor those like Beck who have shown us that true courage lies in the unwavering will to live.